about? You already know.
Happy birthday.
Third today.
Yeah, okay.
I'm be blood. I'm
40.
world, not your world. You talking? Don't tell everybody that. I'm 30-something. Third. Hey, third.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, my people, you already know me like this. Yeah, you know I had to blow down on my human beings, man, my favorite human beings. Yeah.
The suckers cry me a river about that you just lost, better slide for your members.
What's happening, La Familia? Y'all know we back in this thing with another one, man. As we got some craziness on the cool going on between two of, the best rappers in the game, in my personal opinion, in NBA Youngboy and the mozzarella fella, that man Mozzy on the cool. Now we gonna get down to the nick and grit of all this and figure these things out, you feel me? But y'all already know, before we get started on anything, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, and turn post notifications on all. Wipe your feet as you come in the door. Show your brother that love, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. That way this video could be recommended to a lot more people. Y'all know that helps us move up in the algorithm. So if you are the one thinking that I'm not talking to you, like, nah, man, I don't need my like. Nah, we most definitely need your like. So go ahead and hit that like before y'all enter into this thing, you feel me? But on the cool, like I said, man, we got Mozzarella Fella, and we also got that man NBA Youngboy as a debate sparked over social media, man. And not just one, more than one. Quite a few people decided that they was gonna ask the question as to who is better. And today, we gonna get down to the nick and grit of this and figure out the true answer to this question. Now, before we get started on that, Empire did a BET brunch for all of their artists, right? And this was a huge event because, man, it featured artists of the likes of Peasy, All-Star Jr. I don't really know this man like that, but I believe his name is Shire Boozy. You had Mozzy there, Sauce Walka, Key Glock, man, a star-studded roster in the building, man. And when I say that they had women swinging from the sky, they had women swinging from the roof, big screens everywhere, man. Hey, it was a nice event. Y'all go ahead and check this out.
Don't compare me to the niggas ain't your booty, babe. Me and him are no comparison. It's a big difference.
Drip check, man. Get a bag, Detroit Pistons collab jacket. Hold on. Got some exclusive Palm Angels. Hold on. Fucking bitches. Hold on. Hold on.
Alright, JR.
Hold up, it's my turn. Hold on. I'm showing my outfit. What is you talking about? Got Damo right here. She part of my outfit because she won't leave me the fuck alone. You feel me? I got the play in the mirror zone. No rip. I'm just gonna be cool. I'll be cool.
Hey, look, you know what it is, man. Big Bulls, this motherfucker, man. The biggest cowboy. You see what I got? HBRC on it with the bolo tie. I need to bust that down next. Do Casey on my feet. You already know what time it is. I gotta. That's the boom right there, man. Shit crazy, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Empire, man. Shout out the whole family, boy. Peace.
Hey, come save me from Damo. I'm on the off day. I'm drinking.
We are all working. If I gotta work, you gotta work.
We at the brunch.
You're at the Empire brunch.
These artist relations is not relating to me. I'm
artist
drunk.
relations never end.
Oh my God.
End.
All right, I'm about to just do my job.
Job.
All right.
Ghetto, that's that BET award there. My B got the BET award there. Hey, that's that BET award there. That's that nomination box. Give it to him, B. Give him that nomination box, B. Hey, from the 6th to the awards. It's a long way from that house. It's a long way from that house. Do that nomination, Bob P. Do that nomination, Bob P. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. You done put 2 million up. Hey, Dodgy, we got the best shit going. We the biggest label in the world.
Man, you know we locked in for a lifetime.
Yeah, locked in. Hey, not locked in for a long time, for a lifetime.
Welcome on, brother. You know what's going on.
Now let's get back to the business at hand, man, because this is a highly important topic to talk about. Now, you got a couple queens, man, who said, this one says, I don't think there's a rapper effing with Mozzy. And she didn't even mention NBA Youngboy. She didn't disrespect him in any way. She just said her personal opinion. And of course, you know, with YB fans being so aggressive, they said in the comment section, he's not better than YB. Now, that got another, queen on there giving her response as well. She says, if y'all want to be real, Mozzy better than Youngboy. Now, this one, she knew what she was doing. She was reaching and antagonizing the YB fans. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the YB fans are aggressive. So they came back and let her know that, they believe that she capped. Pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Now, from the reactions in the comment section, though, to my surprise, most people were agreeing with her, saying that, Mozzy is better. Most people felt Mozzy is better. And maybe that might be due in part to the fact that she mentioned Mozzy. So it was more so a Mozzy post versus, a poll asking who's better out of Mozzy and YB. Because we know with YB's vast fan base, he's going to be the one that is considered better regardless. That's just, the attention that he has, the reach that he has. Now, you have YB fans on there saying, man, y'all are delusional if y'all think that Mozzy can compare to YB in any way. And I disagree with that 100%, man, because I believe these are two artists that are perfect to compare due to the fact that they both came out around the same time. Now, of course, YB's trajectory went up to the elite, and Mozzy stayed around the level that, you know, he came out with and stayed consistent, which was a very good level, man. Don't get it twisted. There's nothing wrong with staying at the level of your initial buzz, not peaking any higher, but just consistently staying there. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, he was at a very good level, been at a very good level, and has been there stuck. You feel me? Off of, you know, not signing a major deal. He would have been a lot bigger had he signed a major deal when he got his initial buzz. See, that is the difference, and that is the reason why YB shot up to the top. That and the outside of music antics, the constant nonstop getting arrested, the fights at his shows, the stuff going on with his relationships being everywhere, the having a baby by the biggest and best boxer of all time, and Floyd Mayweather. That was a genius move because it generated a lot of attention for him from other areas. You feel me? From people who follow Yaya, from people who love Floyd Mayweather in boxing. It got a lot of attention for him. And the biggest thing that shot him towards superstardom was his situation with Jania, where he announced that he had, y'all know, the bumps. That was a viral moment that shut the whole internet down. And we're gonna review that moment sometime in the near future, man. So y'all just stay tuned for that. But all of those outside of music antics shot him into being a true superstar and a transcendent talent. Then you mix that with having quality music. His music is quality. Don't get it twisted. You feel me? But on the flip side, for Mozzy to stay so consistent over the years and still be relevant, to become a household name without signing a deal, that is a very, very tough thing to do. I don't think y'all understand that. Most artists who say, man, I never signed a deal, like Adolph, may he rest in peace. Well, when he initially came out, he was signed to a deal. And you look at, you know, artists like a Sauce Walka, a true unsigned artist. He's really unsigned. When he got his first initial buzz, he didn't take that buzz and go leverage it to a major label and try to, you know, get a big upfront advance and end up in a 360 deal that left him in debt for years, to where, you know, he would hope that he could stay relevant enough to pay back that debt and eventually go and make some money, like the very, very, very small few artists that actually do that. You feel me? He took a chance on himself, the all money in type of route, and bet on himself to keep all his change in his pocket. And even speaking of all money in, Nipsey Hussle, he was signed when he initially came out. Now, he didn't get a buzz off of that, but it was, you know, a situation where he wasn't prioritized. So they let him go away, and then, you know, he broke free and got him a buzz. But he never made it to the level that even Mozzy made it to. You look at Sauce Walka, in notoriety, you know, in relevancy, he is on the level of Mozzy. But when you look at his music and the numbers that he does, it's not nowhere near Mozzy in his consistency. So Mozzy's music speaks for itself, and it's not the outside of music antics. Sauce Walka's outside of music antics is what makes him so relevant. Now, his music, even though he's highly talented, and mentioning both of those two in the same breath, man, they actually did some work together on the project Ghetto Gospel 2. So Mozzy is credited with working on that album, man, production and helping Sauce Walka with, you know, stuff on that album. So Mozzy is one that is respected by his peers because they know the talent level. He's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. You know, your favorite rapper is gonna knock some Mozzy, man. Hey, it's just talent. It's pure talent, man. Not to mention, when you compare YB and Mozzy, it's literally one of those things, man, where it boils down to experience. And just the facts are, YB hit mainstream status when he was 15, 16 years old. Mozzy was 28. So you look at the time and experience that they had in life before coming into success, because most of the stuff that an artist is going to talk about is stuff that, you know, happened when they were broke. So you look at those experiences, man, and Mozzy has tons more. And we talking 13 years more. So when it comes to topics to speak on, of course, Mozzy has more to talk about. And that's just what it is. You feel me? I would say in all the criterias, except for, attention, except for, the audience retention, Mozzy scores better when you're talking about the quality of the music. Mozzy, when you're talking about wordplay. Mozzy, when you're talking about, the creativity as far as like lyrics and stuff like that, man, you got to go with Mozzy. When you're talking about consistency, you got to go with Mozzy. But when you're talking about the attention of the music, you have to go with YB. So, in my opinion, NBA Youngboy is the greater rapper and may go down at the end of his career as the greatest rapper of all time. But Mozzy is the better rapper. There's a total difference between greatness and being, better. Greatness is determined off of, the audience, pretty much, the reach of the music. Just because your music doesn't get a major reach does not mean that your music isn't good. Don't get those two things twisted. And that is every NBA Youngboy fan, their reaction to when someone says they believe that someone is better than YB. They react by saying numbers don't lie. But numbers do lie if you understand the industry and how that space works, man. They do use, and this is more so those major labels, they do use auto-generated bots, especially for an artist that is of a certain caliber. If that artist is already viewed as an elite artist, you can go ahead and throw a couple million bots under his song and no one would ever even suspect it, because the already consensus of that artist is that they are a major artist. They are a successful artist. So you can throw some bots in there and nobody would pay attention to it. And here is the all end all. If y'all want to know which artist is using them, just check the comment section. You can look in the comment section and see how many bots are on there commenting. You'll see repetitive comments that don't make sense. Those are bots. So the numbers don't lie response to who's better, that is not a good response at all, because that is hard to determine. We don't have the real numbers. We don't. Let's just keep it 100.